Praise the raw milk. It cured my tummy. Perfect freaking poop today. One day on the volcanic raw milk. And we back. We back, baby. So we can draw some more of these tropical plants that might fuck us over. Today, kids, I would not recommend this. Is the lighting really bad? It's kinda really bad. Here's the volcano. Kids and adults, I would not recommend this one, but we have to try it. We have to experiment to see where base science lead us. Today we got one thing that I have never tried, and I've never really done these in my life, but we got, what is this? It's tobacco. Ooh, it smells kinda nice. I have never smoked in my life. So we're going straight to the real shit. I don't want any of that carcinogenic bullshit, Marlboro, Lucky Strikes, Camel. I have never tried that in my life. I have never really smoked in my life. So we go straight to the real shit. Just organic tobacco from the permaculture farm. Not this one, but the neighboring farm. From the island of OMETEPE. From the volcanic soil between the two volcanoes on the freaking land of this volcano that I'm looking at there. It smells really good, actually. It was kind of expensive for 3 of these. Like, I would say one of them is like $2, and I think it's kind of expensive. But I heard some of my friends who smoke, like, cigarettes are super expensive. Now you can say whatever you want. Some people say all these freaking like tobacco, coffee, chocolate, they're all like toxic, like extremely toxic for human beings. I think it's a little bit more nuanced. If you are in the tropics and the plants grow in the tropics, I would say that I'll at least mitigate some of the negative effects. But also you can say that some of the effects, for example nicotine, has some effects that can be good. I know it was good for Rona. Like if you smoked and you got nicotine, it had some effects that canceled the negative effects of Rona, but I mean, you can still get some negative effects. I would say this one cancels all the negative effects of those things like Rona, and it does not have negative effects. So say what you want. I would never recommend tobacco to anyone. Or maybe I start to smoke now. Maybe it's so good I get addicted. It's kind of funny how many people on this earth are addicted to these tropical plants like tobacco, like coffee, like cacao. Jack Roos put coffee in a great way. He kind of, on Twitter he said, coffee gives you the tropical sun's energy dopamine boost in a plant form, and if you abuse it at not tropical places where the coffee grows, you can get real hurt. I think it's kind of same with tobacco, it's kind of same with cacao, and that just tells me how much the state of redox of people, how much energy people have in most places on this earth, because they have to use coffee, they have to use tobacco, they have to use chocolate. Well, not many people have to use chocolate, but people still get addicted to chocolate as well. It kind of tells me the state of energy people have in most of these freaking shitholes. Here you get the freaking dopamine from the sunlight, you get the energy from the sunlight, and here I've been drinking coffee every day, and I can tell if I think there's some negative effects on coffee. In Finland I could feel them like a lot, especially because I've been drinking coffee for like 17 years. So I could feel the negative effects building. But here, when you're just outside all day, you drink little coffee, but you're in the sun, I really don't feel much negative effects. Only it gives me little eye bags. That's the only one, but much less here. than in the Finland. But anyway, like I said, I never smoked, so this might be too much. I might be face down, freaking, I don't know what's gonna happen. But I wanna experience, because people say that like everybody knows Cuban cigars, like all the smokers, like the Cuban stuff is the best. But actually when you look into it, the Nicaraguan tobacco might be just as good as the Cuban, if not even better, and it's way cheaper. So I really want to try it. I gotta say, it does smell good. It smells kind of sweet. It smells appetizing. So let's see if I can light one up. I think I failed that one. It's kind of windy. It's kind of freaking windy. And I'm not a smoker, so I don't know how to fucking do this shit. Oh man. Maybe I come back to you guys. If this one fails, I come back to you guys. I have to go inside. We got it going. It's actually quite pleasant. I kinda like it already. Tobacco gives you this head buzz. And we basically know all the native people in America, at least, and many other places as well, in the tropical places at least. Many of the native people, indigenous people, they smoked. And they had none of the cancer. Guess why? They smoked outside. They really didn't broke many of the nature's rules that we do today. Like where you probably live and watching this on your devices, the devices are way worse. You being on computer inside is way worse than me on the tropical sunlight, smoking a little tobacco from the permaculture farm, organic tobacco. That being said, like I have said already many times in this video, I would not maybe recommend it. But maybe if I really like it, I actually kinda like it already. It tastes pleasant. It is pretty pleasant. It's not bad tasting at all. It's just pure volcanic tobacco, right? On a freaking volcanic OMETEPE. Look at that freaking view, huh? Don't get much better than this. Sun is shining. But yeah, none of the native people, they didn't get those C words that are associated with tobacco these days. Ugh, wait. But yeah, there's a reason why so many people are addicted to these things. But there's also a reason why the natives, they like their tobacco. Because it makes you feel really good, really fast. So obviously human beings want to do that. And when you eat good, when you eat natural food, that makes you feel good. But when you do this, it makes you feel even better. And if this has some negative effects, they ain't gonna affect you because your environment is gonna mitigate them way better. But it is, I gotta say, it is pretty pleasant. I can see why people smoke now. This is very smooth. It doesn't hurt your lungs at all. It's not too strong. And you can feel the head buzz straight away. It feels good. I gotta say, it feels freaking damn good on this sunlight. So yeah, these things, tobacco, coffee, cacao, many of them have like some pros and then they have some cons. And the further away you are where these things grow naturally, like I can basically see where this thing was grown. That's how you should do it always, with your food or with these things if you wanna indulge. But the further away you are, the more you are breaking the nature's laws. And the worse the consequences probably are. But what I know the indigenous people, the native people, they smoked quite a bit. Like quite a bit of this real deal Holyfield stuff. And they didn't have any problems. There's some parrot there. Or monkey or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I already can feel why people smoke so much. Especially the native people, because smoking in the sunlight, in the nature, it does enhance your experience. But does it come with consequences? That's what we're gonna find out. But because I haven't smoked anything ever, so I don't know. Does my body react better or worse? Oh man. So yeah, what do you think about smoking? All the primal boys, they're gonna say it's extremely toxic. But even Arjunus was freaking juicing some tobacco, I believe. I've read all the Arjunus work, all the books, all the emails, all of that. Watched all the lectures. I think he got many things right, but also many things wrong. And the Arjunus boys, they're kinda going to this everything is fake and gay. Jack Ruse, all it tells about sunlight, which is not true. Jack Ruse actually gives the best, most practical advice. The best practical advice anybody gives. Anybody. Oh, there's a freaking hornet on the camera right now. That's why I love Jack Ruse, because say what you want about him, how he looks and all of that he believes in moon landings and all that shit. But he gives the best practical advice out of any. I'm watching the hornet, it's on the camera. Please get away and don't sting me. Oh, now it's on my freaking head, bro. I gotta give some smoke signals. He gives the best practical advice on health, wealth, and politics. All the important topics that human beings need. He's the reason why I'm here right now. He's the reason why my wealth is up. Why my health is up. The primal boys, they only like, just eat raw meat and it's... Fuck off, bro. Please, fuck off. Please. We're battling the freaking... Maybe the freaking... buck wants some tobacco, huh? The iTunes boss just said like the primal, the goatist guys. Everything's fake and gay, you cannot prove anything. The whole freaking science is fake and gay. Just eat raw meat and it's gonna be alright, and then everybody... then you try it and then you understand it's not gonna be alright. Many people still have plenty of problems eating the most natural food because their whole environment is complete garbage. They don't account for the non-native EMFs, they don't account for the unnatural lighting, the unnatural environments. What I like about the primal boss, they know the real deal about family, creating families, all that. But it can get real dark in that also, with the black pill. It can get real dark. And many of them just on their freaking computers all day. They kind of like nature this, nature that, but how many videos they are in actual nature? I'm on the freaking naked on the nature every single video. I'm actually doing what I'm preaching. And I'm actually doing some things that I'm not preaching because I want to see what they are about. And I'm gonna say if I recommend them or if I don't recommend them, and then you can make your own freaking decisions like every human should. If you follow anybody too closely, if you just follow her, that's never good. Man, I might get some more of these in Nicaragua. It's kind of freaking nice. In the sun, naked, smoking a natural tobacco. CIGAR. With one of the best views we got. Oh my freaking DJI, I couldn't handle little tobacco. This is the first time my DJI Action 4 overheated, bro. First time ever. It could handle the Costa Rican beaches just fine, but not little tobacco, huh? What a fuck, DJI. Almost full sig. I gotta say, it's extremely smooth and makes me feel extremely good. I'm gonna report back in tomorrow's video, so subscribe how I felt after, if there's some negative effects, because I'm real sensitive, guys. I'm real sensitive about these things. But right now, I really like it. Oh no, this is the beginning of Mr. Bay's Science natural reefer addiction, although reefer is cannabis, so we ain't doing that shit. We're doing the tobacco. These freaking bugs like the tobacco smoke. So, maybe this is the answer. Let's go to it. But right now, I would say it's 10 out of 10. with the sunlight and all, with the volcanic view. The bug is the only thing bothering me. I already feel smarter. My brain works better. Holy fuck. I definitely gonna understand why people do this. Definitely. Anyway, kids, don't do it. Only do it if you can grow it yourself. And even then, maybe don't do it. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Tobacco. Tropical plant review. Mr. Base Science. In and out. It's time to smoke some more. And get my balls tanned, black as they ever been. On the Conception volcano.